after the Harwich Mariners defeated by the Wareham Gaiman by a score of 6-1 here at White House Field last night. Look to get back on track against the Falmouth Commodores, as they're currently 3-0 against them this season. Look to finish the season strong against the Commodores at 4-0. Welcome back inside Mariners. I'm Thomas Inzero alongside my broadcasting partner Austin Rooney. Austin, what are your thoughts on yesterday's loss against the Wareham Gaiman?
So versus the Wareham Gaiman last night, the hitting really never came through. They got a number of hits at certain points during the game, but they were never strung together in a way in which they could drive in runs, especially with runners in scoring position. They had a couple of opportunities, runners on first and second, first and third, and they couldn't drive home the runs, and that was really the issue last night for the Harwich Mariners. As far as the pitching goes for the Harwich Mariners last night, well, Austin Wood came into last night's game as a starter. It was kind of a spot start for him. He's normally a reliever. He looked okay. He looked great at some points during last night's game. He had 7 consecutive strikeouts between, I think it was the second and fourth inning. So he looked outstanding at that point, but there were a couple of big innings that he allowed in between. And then afterwards, Kruger came in, threw a solid inning, and then afterwards, it was a couple innings from La Sorsa and a couple innings from Lipsius, who didn't necessarily expect to come into last night's game, but he made an appearance, and it looked pretty good at the back end.
And a bullpen again has been a strong point this season, and they made another great outstanding performance yesterday. Now today, the Mariners bats will have to face a Mitchell Stone, and going for the Harwich Mariners is Ricky DeVito. What should you expect from both these pitchers this evening?
So let's start with Mitchell Stone. Now Mitchell Stone is making, I think, his fifth appearance so far on Cape Cod. He struggled versus versus Cotuit a little bit. His last time out versus Hyannis was outstanding though. 5 innings, no earned runs, just 4 hits and 3 walks. So if he continues to do that versus the Harwich Mariners, they're going to have a little bit of trouble with the bats. As far as Ricky DeVito, he's a guy who has looked very good at certain points throughout the season this year. He throws as high as 96 with the fastball, has got very good command of his pitches, and he was the Big East pitcher of the year this past year at Seton Hall.
And DeVito has made a couple starts so far this Cape League season, has looked pretty good at times. He has gone from bullpen as well, so we'll see if DeVito can get them back on track here as they'll take on the Falmouth Commodores. First pitch at 6:30. Pre-game show starts at 6:20. That will do it for us inside Mariners Midnight. I'm Thomas Inzer alongside my broadcasting partner Austin Rooney. We'll see you then.